Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to our very first Polymer £20 note hunt, serial number hunt. Right, so I went back to the Bank of England and I got £700 worth of £20 notes, and this hunt's going to be a little bit different because we're going to look on this side to see if there's any printing errors and then wait till you see the other side. It's going to be pretty cool. Now we're going to start off just by, it's weird, I'm picking them all up. Look at it, it's so thin and neat. Right, so we're going to just have a look now, as always, and check the Queen's picture there. We're going to go across all of them quickly, and we're going to just see if we can see any errors at all. And then the other side is pretty cool. I think you guys already guessed why. But yeah, so I went to the Bank of England to get these. I had to produce, like show the security guards the money I wanted to change for these before even getting in the bank. Then I had to be searched. I had a backpack on. They basically, it was like going into a concert or something like that, or boarding an aeroplane is the easiest way. The only thing I didn't have to do was take my belt off and my shoes. But yeah, even metal detectors were there. I can understand why, because of the amount of gold that's kept in the basement. But yeah, I had to literally show them all the money that I was changing up. I went to my bank before going there and got the money out, and then I had to show, once in the bank and getting the actual notes themselves, I had to show ID, 2 forms of ID, which I didn't know I'd have to do, because obviously the day before I went in there and got the 2 notes that I should have showed you earlier in like an earlier video. And then they took my 2 forms of ID. Luckily I had 2 with me. Gave them my driving license, and I have another form of driving license, driver's qualification card, and luckily they accepted that as ID as well. So obviously one with my picture on and one with my address, which was my driving license, and then my driving qualification card as well. And yeah, it was just crazy. Then I had to fill in a form. So it had my date of birth, my address, my name, my telephone number, email address, everything on that. They took photocopies of my ID. All this just to make this video. And then after that, they went and counted the money that I'd given them. And then they, that took like, well, it should have been quick, but that was a couple of minutes. The lady took it off somewhere, counted it, came back, confirmed that it was real and that it is the amount that I told them it was. And then yeah, it was kind of crazy how it is. I like the brow bit there. I didn't mention that in the last video. And also I need to thank the people who told me what I thought it was a tower that was here. Obviously I searched for it and I didn't find it, but it's actually I was going to say clock tower, the lighthouse in Margate. So yeah, so thank you for, I think there was 2 people who did say what it was, and ironically I was in Margate a couple of days ago with my son. We went to the Hornby Centre and I didn't even notice there was a lighthouse there. And then when I looked back at when I was taking photos of him, because we was joking around about being on the beach in February, we looked and there it is. And I took a lovely panoramic picture with my new phone. I had to get a new one the other day as well. So I got, what was it, the Huawei, I can't even say it, P30 phone, so I took a really cool panoramic photo. Right, so what's cool about these notes is we have 700, I think there's actually 720 here, and they're all in order from 204 here right up to, I think it's 39. So we're just gonna look at this. This is so cool. Yeah, so it was a bit of an experience yesterday compared to how it was the day before, when it come to getting these notes at least. And yeah, like the day before they just had the metal detector outside, you emptied your pockets, that was it. But yesterday I think it's back to normal. I was asked, why am I there? What business am I doing there? And I was like, I just want to change some notes up. But yeah, it was cool though. You know, they were friendly. There was no, it wasn't like hostile or anything like that. The security guards were very friendly. The cashier who served me was super friendly as well. Loads of smiles. We were talking about the note. We were talking about the £50 note as well. Sorry about that. Yeah, we was talking about the £50 note and how it's going to be released next year in Polymer. So I said to her, I'm going to come back because obviously we've got to get one, an early one. But yeah, it was really cool. And she was saying how a lot of the banks will be getting them from Monday. So if you haven't, well, Monday, what would the date be on Monday? The date would be the 24th. So the 24th February. These should be showing up in your local banks. I've spoken to my bank, the one in central London, they are getting them on Monday, and the one that's just around the corner from my house said they're going to get their delivery on Tuesday. So keep an eye out from Monday, Tuesday time. They should start be coming out, and we have 6 months before we can stop. Well, still use the old paper ones. But look at that, we got from 04 to 39 in a row. There's no errors or anything. I was looking in them, but I just think these notes, I think these could be my favorite notes we have so far. And they've still made the Queen look young in this picture. Why don't we have a portrait of the Queen on our notes that shows her how she is now? But yeah, guys, it's just, I think they're lovely, you know. And now I'm gonna go and spend these and put them out in the wild. If you, I might put UK coin, what is it, UKCH just there. If you find one, let me know. Alright, I'll do it to all of them. But shh. But yeah, guys, so leave it in the comments what you think of the new notes. Do you like them? Do you not like them? I think they're lovely. They're obviously smaller than the older ones, and that's going to be a bit of getting used to for some people, but I think they are lovely. I like the colouring, I like the printing, I like the gold. Then when you flip it around, it's silver. How perfectly they match. There's probably going to be an error we can look for in the future to see if they're not quite matching up. I've already seen in the news how to spot errors. That's going to make you thousands of pounds. So the newspapers are already jumping on these, making people think they're going to get thousands of pounds out of one note. So guys, thank you very, very much for taking the time to watch this video. I do appreciate everyone who watches them, and I will see you in the next video. So take care, guys, and happy coin hunting, or note hunting, or whatever hunting you do. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care, and bye.